Thank you. Thanks. I call dibs on getting Corey a drink. So 10 buzzwords, actually 6, because I don't have enough time, and my motto is overpromise, underdeliver. I'm Matthew Groves. A buzzword starts out as a very concise way to express a complex concept. And this is kind of the life of a buzzword. It starts out, it gets a lot of traction, people are using it, and it starts taking off until it gets to trending on Twitter. Because it's so concise, it fits in a tweet. So you can put all your hot takes and your hashtags and whatnot in there. And that's peak buzzword right there. As we go on, it starts to get overused a little bit, and eventually there's a blog post from someone, probably an author or a well-known pundit or somebody like that, slamming that buzzword, saying this has always been around. It's been around since the 70s, and if you're using this buzzword, you should feel bad. At this point, Gartner gets a hold of it and decides to write a paper about it, because execs are behind the curve. They see this buzzword, they want to know what it means, and to find out what something means, they buy reports from Gartner. And then after Gartner, it trickles down to marketing, and they mash this buzzword into a pulp, trying to attach it to whatever they're trying to sell. And that's where we are today. So these buzzwords lose their meaning. Doesn't anybody know the true meaning of the buzzword? Behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, because I'm going to reveal the truth behind these buzzwords, what they want you to think they mean and what they actually mean. As an example, Internet of Things. This is a buzzword that everyone loves to use. What they say it means is it's a way to network devices, appliances, vehicles, and all kinds of things, to have them communicate and share data with each other, to get them to talk and make your life better. That's what they want you to think. What does it actually mean? What it actually means is you find some everyday object and duct tape a Raspberry Pi to it. For instance, a toilet paper roll, which gives you real-time updates about your toilet paper. I didn't make this up. Look it up. That's one down. NoSQL. This is one that's near and dear to me. What they say it means is it's basically a different way to store data that's not relational. You don't have to define schemas. You can store data in different ways, retrieve it in different ways. It might be more efficient, better for certain use cases. That's what they say it means. What does it actually mean, though? It means we're tired of getting shaken down by Oracle. Sorry, any Oracle people in here, it's just a joke. For non-Oracle people, it's not a joke. 2 down. Digital transformation. You may not be aware of this buzzword. This is a real buzzword that sort of took off, I think, last year. I'm kind of confused about what they actually want you to think that this means. And the best I can come up with is that we should start using computers. But what it actually means, so they've hired Optimus Prime as a consultant. So if you hear digital transformation in your company, beware, because this guy can cause a lot of damage, literally, to a conference room. So be aware of that. Serverless, what they say it means. It's a way of the cloud to act as a server. You can interact with the serverless APIs, and you pay only for what you need to use. What it actually means, guys, this is not related to tech at all. It just means buffet-style dining. There's no servers. It's serverless. Just get your food yourself. Machine learning. What they say this means, it's a collection of algorithms where you give it a training set of data, and it designs a model that you can then use to make predictions, or to make decisions, or to categorize things. Regression is an example of a simple type of machine learning. Linear regression here on the screen. That's what they want you to think it means. What it actually means is, you know that thing where you have a problem on your computer and something's not working and you want to get a friend over to help you, maybe try to solve it. So you go over there and you ask him, hey, come look at this thing, help me figure this out. And he comes over here and you try to show him what's wrong with the computer, and it works now. Once he gets over there, it starts working. That's your machine learning. All right, I think this might be the last one. Data lake, what they say means. Anyone heard of a data lake before? Data lake is kind of like a centralized repository that's meant to store structured, unstructured, relational, non-relational data all in one place, and you don't have to transform it to get the data in there. It just stores it as it is. So it's this big centralized lake, and it can be huge scale. So it can hold all the data for your entire enterprise right there in this data lake. That's what they want you to think it is. What it actually is, and you should be aware of this when you listen around the water cooler, is that a project's going so badly, developers are throwing their laptops into lakes. They need to hire people to come and get the data out of the lake. So if you hear this around the water cooler, beware. Unless you're a scuba diver, maybe it's an opportunity for you. That's all I got. I'm Matthew Groves. This is a picture of me and my family by a giant piece of corn. Thanks very much, Corey. I'm going to get you that drink now.